Happy Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. This is a new day. It's a good day, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. It is the day that the Lord has made. This is a pop-up, guys. I was just sitting and thinking and decided that I would go live. I want to talk a little bit about memberships. I thank you all for being here. I am most gracious to each and every one. I thank you all for being supportive. Thank you, Tim, for coming in. Good morning. Thank you, JC Calamity Jane. Good morning. How are you doing? Working and listening. Thank you so much for that support. I was just sitting here looking through my window and just thinking about the goodness of God, His mercy, His grace, and thanking God for all of you, all of my strong support system here on YouTube, all of my friends, family on YouTube. I am grateful to each and every one. Welcome in, Boss Lady Denise, and thank you for the heart, for the floating heart. I appreciate you so much. I am going to the studio and look at the memberships. And I want to shout out all of the members. I am grateful for all of the members, all of the past members, anyone who has poured into our channel to help us be successful. I am grateful. I am grateful for non-members as well, because we could not do this without you. This is a journey, and I am so grateful to you all. I'm grateful for the people who have gifted memberships along the way for a long time now, and the people who are gifting memberships at this time. I am grateful to all of you. And I want to shout out all members. Even if you're not a member but for 1 month, if it's a gifted membership, I appreciate your time with us. And most importantly, I appreciate your support. When you come in and you watch videos and you look at shorts when you're in the lives, I appreciate that. That is support. If you give a like, that is support. Your views, your shares, your comments. I thank you for all of that support. I don't take it lightly, because I know many of you support more than just me with your memberships, and that's your money. And I know this money can add up, especially if the membership is $2.99 and up. And just say if you have 20 members that you're supporting, and just say the membership is $3, $2.99. Well, that's going to be over $3. So I'll just say that's $60 a month. And that is a lot when you are a small YouTuber and you're not making it like that. I don't make money on YouTube that will pay my bills. So I know that is a lot. I try to keep my memberships, the people that I have memberships with, to a minimum of 20. And sometimes it can still be a little much. Like I said, if your memberships are $3 and above, it could be a little much. So I have made a decision to delete some memberships. Nothing personal, but I will still support you, and I will still drop stickers, super chats, super stickers, and even cash apps. But to have the memberships monthly, that the prices are a little higher than some, I'm not able to do it like for over 20 members, and my memberships have gotten out of hand. I mean, I would love to support everyone who has memberships that are connected to me. I'm connected to them, but it's impossible. And you will see me drop super chats, super stickers here and there in your chats, or even cash apps to some, if I know your cash app. But it's just, things are tight right now for me and for a lot of us, especially when you are helping to support some family members, extended family members, and you have other obligations. It can be a little tight. So this is why I am deleting some members. Nothing personal, nothing at all. I love all of you, but some of them I just can't keep. If you have lower memberships, that means that I can support more people, because I just don't want to put everything in one pot, if you guys understand what I mean. Not being mean or anything like that. I'm just being real and I'm being honest. It is getting to a point where I cannot afford so many memberships. I'm going to do my best. And as I said, I will be dropping super stickers, super chats, and all of this, are gifting some of you in ways that I can. And I appreciate everyone, everyone. I really, really do. So if you see that I'm no longer a member, don't take it personally. And even for those that have had memberships with me and had to pull back, I don't take it personally. I understand. Honestly, I do. Because it can get out of hand. It can really get out of hand. And we have to take a look at our finances and what our responsibilities are, and how we are having to help certain people. But let me say this too. If I give you anything, cash app, super chat, super sticker, just know it's from my heart and I can do it. Because if I couldn't give it to you, I wouldn't be able to. So just know, and this is not a plea for any giftings or anything from anyone, because I never have and never will come out here, asking people on YouTube for anything. So it's not that. It's not that, so we don't want to get it twisted. But when I give you a cash app, or if I give you anything, super sticker, super chat, I can afford to do that. So no worries there. No worries there. And when I give you something, I am not expecting you to give me the same thing in return, because if you watch my videos, if you support me in that way, that's good enough for me. So that's what I wanted to say, because I know sometimes people might feel a certain type of way. Oh, she's not my member anymore. But it's nothing personal. It's all about finances and trying to keep it at a minimum for me, because I am a budget type person these days. At one time, I did not used to budget, but I am looking more at my budget, what I have coming in, and what goes out, and in these tough times, we don't know what we might need. I am an elder and I am widowed now. So I have to really watch it. Anything I've ever given anybody was from the heart, and I could do it. No stress, no pressure there. Just want you guys to know that. Okay, so let's shout out some members. And these that I'm about to shout out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are recently gifted memberships. And they are GQuad's Traditions, GQuad Traditions, Unbiased LLC, J Master J Dizzle, Dolores O1, Marina Latrina. And thank you guys for being members. Congratulations to you. And thank you, Jackson Street 2300 Get Into It, for gifting those memberships. Okay. Thank you, members, and shout out official Jamia, Sandra Clark, aka Boo Bears, April Showers Network, Sammy Joe 1982 Homestead, Georgia Girl, Every Woman Wellness and More, Tay Weezy, Frank G Life, Unique Speaks, Yaya's Best Life, Pitts Life, Miss B and Fam, Trace T Racy C Positive Corner, Life with Tasharia, the J Jordan, and I see something here. I don't know who this is. Channel has been deleted. I don't know who that is. Coach Mary Ma, MTGV Crime Podcast, Devorah's Backyard Oasis, First Lady O1, Pretirement Days, Comfort Foods, and more. Welcome the TNT Family Show, The Voice It Matters, VOM, Crooked Peach, Boss Lady Denise, Crafty Leo Cooks, Ghana Africa Bound, Insult to Symmetry, Kick It with Alvin, Annabelle TV, Ruth is This and That and Family, Heather Hunter J, Good Eats Homestead, Praying Couple Cooking Series, Sweet Ree. Thank you all, amazing members. I appreciate you so much. So let me go back just in case I missed somebody. Okay, let's see here. Members, Sweet Ree, Praying Couple Cooking Series, Good Eats Homestead, Heather Hunter J, Ruth is This and That and Family, Annabelle TV, Kick It with Alvin, Insult to Symmetry, Ghana Africa Bound, Crafty Leo Cooks, Boss Lady Denise, Crooked Peach, The Voice It Matters, VOM. Welcome the TNT Family Show, Pretirement Days, Comfort Foods, and more. First Lady 01, Devorah's Backyard Oasis, MTGV Crime Podcast, Coach Mary Ma. And I'll have to check to see what channel this is that's been deleted. The J Jordan, Life with Tasharia, T. Racy C. Positive Corner, Miss B and Fam, Pitt's Life, Yaya's Best Life, Unique Speaks, Frank G. Life, Tay Weezy, Georgia Girl, Every Woman, Wellness, and More, Sammy Joe 1982 Homestead, April Showers Network, Sandra Clark, aka Boo Bears, Official Jamia, Marina Latrina, Dolores01, J Master J Dizzle, Unbiased LLC, G Quart Traditions. Thank you all for your memberships and thank you for your support, all of your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. And you can drop down in the comments and tell me how you feel about the memberships. Are you having issues with finances or trying to streamline or budget your money? If so, I understand totally. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the love. DJ Ron Mechanics, how are you doing? Welcome in. Boss Lady Denise, welcome in. Keisha H, welcome in. Curvy Key, welcome in. And let's see, Sunshine, Sacramento, California, welcome in. Let me see, don't want to miss anybody, and I will do the comments. Welcome in, Shatika Woods. Thank you all for being here. Okay, let me go back and see what everybody's saying. JC Calamity Jane is saying she's working and listening. I appreciate that. Thank you for the flower, JC Calamity Jane. Hi, Tim Windsor. And thank you for the directives, Tim. Thank you, Boss Lady, for listening while working. And thank you so much for the floating heart. Tim is at work as well, counting down his days. Congratulations on your retirement, Tim. Mike and Venus, how are you doing? So happy to see you. So happy to see you. Boss Lady Denise says, I understand. Happy Tuesday, Keisha H. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Mike and Venus. He says, they say I never take anything personally. No, we can't take things personally. People never know what you're going through, what you're dealing with. And trust me, guys, I deal with a lot. I deal with a lot. I smile, I pray, but I deal with a lot. But God sustains me. I trust in Him, so I don't fret. And Mike and Venus said, it is all good, and I don't think you've even been a member of mine, but completely understand. Yes, no, I haven't been a member of yours. I wish I could be a member of everyone that I'm connected to, but I just don't have it like that, guys. I just don't have it like that. Okay, and Jane says the most important and freest thing we can give people is watching their content. Yes, Jane, I agree. Watching content, supporting in that way, yes. The views, the comments, the likes, the shares, all of that is support. And I don't take it lightly. And Mike said, we just love your channel. Thank you so much, Mike and Venus. And they say, do not worry. No, I'm not worried, but I just wanted to put it out there because some people may see that I'm no longer their member, but it's nothing personal. It's just that I'm trying to watch my finances. Okay, and Jane says, I'm not able to do a lot of members or supers, but I can watch content. And I appreciate that, Jane. I appreciate the support. The views are important. And, watching content and giving a little bit of time. There goes the mail person, and he's stopping at my mailbox. And good morning, greetings, blessings, Shatika Woods. Blessings to you, sunshine. Happy Tuesday to you. Amen. To God be the glory, says Shatika Woods. Amen, says Sunshine. And Keisha H, stay blessed. Amen, Miss Patty. When I lost my job in 2024, I continued memberships and super support until I decided to not return to work. I sent personal messages to those I pulled memberships, budgeting for real, laugh out loud. I remember when you lost your job, Keisha H. I have not sent any personal messages. That's why I'm going out here, just saying it openly to anybody, everybody, and that's why I titled this memberships. So anyone, if I have been your member and you watch some of my content, you will see this just by the mere fact that I titled it memberships. Curvy Key is saying hi. Keisha, you understand about budgeting for real. Yes. And I understand about it too. After I lost my husband, that was two incomes subtracted from the household. So it was a big loss, a big difference. Yes. And Keisha H is saying, same here, JC. Curvy Key is saying, hi, Miss Patty. And Chad, hello, Curvy. How are you doing? And people are speaking to everyone. Sunshine says, congratulations, everyone. Yes, congratulations, Tim, on your retirement. DJ Ron the mechanic, is speaking to everyone. Thank you, DJ Ron, for being here. And Keisha A said, you have a blessed support group, Miss Patty. Yes, I do. I really, really do. And I am grateful. I am so thankful for that. And let's see what else. Oh, I have let's see who this is from. $20. I'm going to check and see who it's from, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. Excuse me, guys. Alexa, off. Alexa, off. Excuse me, guys. I had a timer set. The J. Jordan, how are you doing? Welcome in. And I'm going to check and see who the $20 is from. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Official Jamie. How are you doing? Thank you for the emojis. Thank you guys for speaking to everyone. Boss Lady Denise, Keisha H, Official Jamie. I'm trying to see. Bee's Life in the U.S. in the U.S. 494. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Charlotte. Urban Gardener. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Official Jamie, you understand, you know how it is when you're budgeting. Yes. Thank you so much, Joshua, for being here. And thank you so much, Charlotte Urban Gardner, for the gift. Thank you so much. You are very generous. You're very kind. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Thank you. You're always so very kind and watching my content and supporting. Thank you for your gift. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hello, Rob. How are you doing? I am great, Rob. It's a beautiful day down here in the neighborhood today. It's really a beautiful day. Welcome in the Bud Files. How is the weather up on your end, Rob? Happy Tuesday to you. And grand rising to you as well, Rob. Keisha H says, at that time, I actually had someone that I had supported call me out in their live stream about canceling my membership. Another person commented quickly about my job law. That is so tacky, Keisha H. People got to realize, I always realize, nobody owes me anything. Nobody, and people don't know your situation or circumstance. Even if you had not lost a job and you just decided that you could not keep memberships because of finances or whatever the case may be, nobody should be calling anybody out because they delete memberships. That is so tacky to me. And you are not entitled to people giving you their money. So I don't get it. People are wild and weird these days. I wouldn't worry about that person calling you out. I wouldn't care about that, Keisha. And I wouldn't support that type of foolishness. People have to be humbled. We have to humble ourselves. If we are humble, if we try to do what's right, God will bless us. This lady just blessed me with a $20 gift. I was not expecting anything when I came on. God will bless us through other people. If we just be humble and be real and be kind, God will touch the hearts of people to give to you. You don't have to be bashing anybody because of such. That's crazy business to me. Blessings upon blessings, Charlotte Urban Gardner. And I thank you so much. Yes, that's true, Joshua. Wow, Keisha says, Boss Lady Denise, sorry to hear that. It's so very sad. Lost job, Joshua says. Wow, Keisha, that just goes to show everyone that say they for you ain't really for you, Keisha. Lesson learned for me. Yes, Rob, yes. I gift people as I am led. Rob, you know that. Many of you know. I will gift anybody. I will gift you with my support. Stand in your chats. Rob, you know I was in your chat the other day for a long time. Enjoyed the chat. We chopped it up. It was a good live. That's support. That is support. We have to be grateful for everything because nobody has to sit on YouTube and watch us. That is money. That's support. YouTube sees that. It counts when we have views. Hi, Annabelle. How are you doing? So happy to see you. Rob says the weather is okay. Looks like it wants to rain. Same here. I think it's said that we may get some rain today. It was kind of dreary this morning. The sun is out just a little bit, but it's dreary looking like it might rain a little bit here too. Yes, Charlotte says amen. That's right. People need to realize and recognize we are not entitled. Joshua says, I stay working every day. I collecting all the bottles to change coins and bills. Yes, you're hustling out there. We do what we have to do, Joshua. We do what we have to do to make our ends meet. And as I said, nobody knows everything people are going through. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We all battle something at some point in time. We do. And Keisha says, right, Rob, needless to say, they lost more than the membership. Yes, they did. Yes. Because I'm sure you were a great supporter. You have been a great supporter to my channel. A lot of meaningful comments and kindness, Keisha H. I don't take any of that lightly. It's not just all about money. I appreciate gifts. I really, really do. I appreciate anything anybody gives because they don't owe me anything. People send me seeds, books, t-shirts, plants, cups, mugs, water bottles, you name it, garden supplies. All of this, I appreciate. I appreciate. Nobody has to send me anything. I have 2 fig trees right now, and I really baby those fig trees. Odom's Homestead gifted me these fig trees, and they were small cuttings. He gave me 4. I lost 2. But I'm still babying the others, and I see little buds on them. They're on the patio, they're in big containers, and I watch them. All of the leaves will shed in the winter, but then I will get buds and new leaves when spring comes. I have gotten figs from one of them. Not a lot of figs, but some figs. And I am so grateful for those trees, the seeds that I'm gifted. I love seeds. Devorah's Backyard Oasis sent seeds, and already my seeds are germinating. She sent turnips and what is it, red top soy. But I haven't had that before, but I'm excited about that. They are germinating. The yellow cabbage collards are germinating. So many seeds from so many people. Annabelle is gifting me a book, some seeds, and she has gifted so much, so many seeds, garden tools. I appreciate it. Garden supplies, memberships, gifted memberships, all of that. I appreciate you sitting in a live with me, interacting with others. That means the world to me. It really, really does. And Joshua says exactly that's true, Keisha. People are so wicked too much. That's what Joshua says. And Rob says, Keisha, don't even worry about that. Make sure you're okay in your real life. YT is just an app. Yes, God first, family first. For me, my motto. And my motto is, well, one thing is be mindful of how you treat others. But my motto is be mindful of how you allow others to treat you. Let me say that one more time. Be mindful of how you allow others to treat you. You don't have to take ill treatment from anyone. Remember that. People always talk about be mindful of how you treat others, and I believe wholeheartedly in that. So true. But I also strongly believe my motto, be mindful of how you allow others to treat you. And what made me come up with that a while ago, someone that I know in real life came at me sideways. And I listened, because it's one thing you're not going to do is talk to me any type way, because I'm not going to talk to you any type way. So I listened. I listened. And when it was all over, I said my piece. And then the person wanted to say, oh, you have changed. No, I haven't changed. I am who I am. I'm who I've always been. I am kind. I am caring. I am helpful. But I'm going to disrespect everybody and everybody's property. But what you're not going to do is come to me in the wrong manner and think I'm not going to address it, because I've let you slide 3 times. Didn't say anything, but you couldn't stop. So I had to stop you. So now I'm a bad person. I'm not the same. Well, okay. Okay. So after that, the thought came to me, be mindful of how you allow others to treat you. And that's when I started saying that. It was birthed from that. And that is my motto. And that's just how it is. That's how it's going to be. I remember when I was young and in school, I would just take the high road. I wouldn't say anything. I let people talk. I would smile. I was easygoing. I was quiet. But that changed. That changed. Because if it doesn't change, people will take kindness for weakness. And weak I am not. I just speak what I feel is right. And you do the same. And we don't have to be nasty. We don't have to be nasty. Just speak truth. And a lot of people can't stand truth. But I'd rather truth than fake. Tell me how you feel. We can talk about it, because we can help each other. We all have faults. We all have shortcomings. Nobody is perfect. But let's talk about it. We don't have to be mean. We don't have to be harsh. We don't have to be talking to people any type way. But this person that I have reference to outside of YouTube, this is a person that talks to people in a very abrupt way. Always has. Ever since I've known the person. So I just thought it was kind of crazy. But I've known this person to be this way. But I'm too old now, guys, to take the foolery. I can't. I can't do it. You can't do it. Didn't plan to come on with this type of talk, but here we are. Somebody needed to hear it. Even if it helped one person, I'm grateful. Glad I could impart something good in you, because that's why I'm here, to motivate, inspire, encourage as many as I can, to help as many as I can. This is my mission. This is why I am here. And to build a legacy that my great-grandchildren and great-great-grandchildren can go back and hear, if it's still in existence, once I'm no longer here. So let me get in the chat and be sure I have answered everyone. Stay humble and stay strong. Yes, Joshua. Annabelle, thank you so much for your membership of 36 long months. Thank you so much, and thank you for all of your giftings. Rob says, keep your faith. God got you. What's for you can't no man or woman take it away or even slow it down. And I put a post up on another platform the other day, and it goes something like this. Let's see if I can remember it. See, brain fog right now. Oh, what God has for me. Hold on just a minute, guys. Just 1 minute. Hi, B. Okay, bye. Okay, let me tell you this, what I put up. Whatever God has for me, I will not miss. I will not miss it. It's for me. But if I missed it, it was not for me. So this goes hand in hand. What you say, Rob, keep your faith. God got you. What's for you, can't no man or woman take it away or even slow it down. So true. I agree. Stay in prayers. Always, Joshua says. Annabelle, Rob is speaking to Annabelle. Hey, Terry. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, First Lady. Happy Thankful Tuesday to you. Thanks for coming. Thank you for the emojis. Everybody is speaking to everybody. And Rob said, I remember being a step from homeless. My wife and I lost our job, but thank God we bounced back. Praises be unto God, Rob. Thank you for the floating heart, First Lady. Everybody's speaking. Rob said, exactly, Miss Patty. And I appreciate that. And it was a good live. Yes, it was, Rob. Thanks so much, Uncle Rob. Uncle Rob, I appreciate you. Yes, Rob has a lot of wisdom as well. And Joshua said, my area in New York is a little cold, not too cold. Okay, Joshua, bundle up. I'm hustling all the time. Thank you, Joshua. Yes, Joshua, you be hustling. It's going to be warm, they say, but you know how that goes. Yes, I know, Rob. It could change at any moment. Thank you, Annabelle, for the emojis. Joshua said, don't play that. Cherry is speaking to Rob. Keisha is speaking to Annabelle. Rob is speaking to First Lady. Annabelle is speaking to Keisha. I haven't checked the post office yet, Annabelle, but my daughter is going over there today or tomorrow, and I will let you know when the package arrives. Thank you so much. Rob is responding to Cherry. And Annabelle and Rob said, exactly, Miss Patty, I'm always grateful. Yes, Rob. Be safe out there, Rob. Cherry is speaking and talking to Rob. Did you get your books? No, I haven't checked the post office. My daughter is going today or tomorrow, Annabelle, and thank you so much. Fax YT can be gone tomorrow. Yes, Cherry, it most definitely can. Hold on just 1 second. Sorry about that, everybody. I had to let my grandchildren come in. Let's see. And First Lady said, I had one content creator to say generally that 99 cents is a small token and YouTube take 30% from that. Can you all level up to the next phase? What? I was appalled by this. What? What? People are so ungrateful and think they are so entitled. At that point, I would have leveled up all right. I would have been leveling down because you have shown that you're not grateful. Nobody's trying to take care of you. People are helping your channel. No matter if you don't get but 10 cents of it, that's still your money. You didn't have to give them anything. People are weird out here today and so ungrateful. That's a lot, 30%. Right, Cherry. Rob says, trust in God, you won't ever go wrong. That's right, Rob. And hey, Cherry Hayes say, why they always want to say you that one that changed. Right, that's right. Yeah, they want to say you changed. You're right. And First Lady said, Cherry, I didn't know they took anything from the membership. I only thought they took 30% from the super chat stickers. That's crazy work to say the least. It's crazy business. Yes, it is. First Lady, you didn't owe them 30 cents. You didn't owe them 10 cents, not a dime. And they should have been grateful. Hi, boys. Close the back door. Jeremiah, close the wooden door. Okay? Hi, No. Hi, No. How are you doing? Okay. Okay, let's see. And hey, Cherry Hayes said, for real, babes, YT be doing too much. Okay, and Keisha says, and if you have an Apple device, Apple also takes a percentage of YT earnings as well. And I do have Apple devices, but that's okay. That's okay. And hey, Cherry Hayes says, you know what it is. Folks don't want to get checked, but as soon as you check them, you the bad guy. That's right, Cherry. I don't worry about that though. As Charlotte says, I was that way also when I was younger before I got my voice courage to stand up. That's right, Charlotte. Keep standing up, my sister. Keep standing. Stand your ground. Stand your ground because I most definitely stand mine. Close that jewelry drawer. Okay. And Annabelle says, I will hurt you with the truth before I betray you with the lie. That's right, Annabelle. Real, not fake. That's right. And First Lady 01 says, I'm not taking any disrespect from anyone on off this apparatus. I don't blame you. Same here. I'm a nice and kind-hearted person, but I'm not going to fake the funk on anything. I'm a verbal individual, but I know how to present. Yes, I agree, First Lady. I agree. I agree. And same here. I'm not taking foolishness on this app, this application, whatever you want to call it, or real life. I don't do it. I just can't. And hey, Cherry Hayes says, First Lady says, Cherry, they do way too much. And Cherry says, I used to allow that foolishness, but no more, for real, for real. One wrong slip of the tongue, and I think that they're trying me. I'm absolutely gone. Did you close the back door? You locked it?
Daddy did, and I locked it.
Okay, thank you. Okay. I agree with everything you guys are saying. You're right. And First Lady says, facts, Cherry. These folks will try you. That's why I go to the perspective channels that give me a thought-provoking aspect, an inspirational message. And I appreciate you oh so much, First Lady. I appreciate each and every one of you. And Cherry says, I'm doing wonderful, Patty. Thank you. I can hear you are also doing wonderful. Yes, I am, Cherry. And First Lady says, you're welcome, Miss Patty. And the beautiful emojis, the hugs, the beautiful hugs. And thank you for using the members emojis. And Cherry says, I agree, First Lady. I definitely want want to go where I can feel comfortable and be myself. That's right. That's right. And Joshua says, I'm not a bad person. I love being a beautiful person all my life. Nobody disrespect me. Someone disrespect me and my family and friends. Well as relationship, I just blinked the. Anyway, I guess Joshua just goes off. He's not going to allow it, and I don't blame you. He said, I just blocked the person for mistreating me, my family and friends, fellow relationship. They should stay on the lane and leave us alone. Yes, Joshua, facts. And the level down, that's right, level down, honey. You know what that means. You don't get anything more. And Tim is speaking to everybody. We know Tim is at work. And Joshua says, guess what, Patty? Most of people don't answer person for being disrespectful. Same thing, scammer. Answer the phone. I don't answer, period. So Joshua is saying that he doesn't answer his phone for these scammers. I agree, Joshua. Everybody's speaking to everybody. Hey, Pat's Kitchen, how are you doing? How are you? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. I only have an Android. Okay, I had an Android for many, many years, Pat. And my grandson talked me into getting the iPhone. And it was at a time when it was cheaper than the Android. And I started getting the Apple after that. Thanks for the hugs, Pat's Kitchen. Thank you so much for the love. Hello to Sharia. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you for the members emojis, First Lady. Take it back. Take it back. Y'all go back to the living room. Take your tablet, Noah. Turn it down because you like to listen to it on a loud volume. Thank you. Bye-bye. Keisha is speaking to Pat. Annabelle, why should I dim my light just to ease your low self-esteem? Right, Annabelle. I agree. Everybody is speaking to everyone. Retirement days, comfort foods, and more. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to all members. And Tim says, over tightness and Lynn's life lessons is speaking to the chat. She's speaking to me. First Lady is speaking to everyone. Tasharia is greeting everyone. Have a blessed day, First Lady. Thank you so much. And Pat's Kitchen says, I had 2 phones, one of them down. It's a struggle now, but I'm holding out. Yes, keep holding on. And Tim says, you want to hear something I disapprove of? I made a donation on a channel one day because God told me to donate. Went to another live, and just because I didn't donate to them, they run me in the ground. My. I don't know why people do that. And that's what I said earlier, Tim. I give as God leads. And I have done that. I may not have given to one live, but I can go to another live and donate because it's something in my spirit that rose up that God led me to bless that particular person or channel. And it's nothing to do that I like that one better than I like the other one. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that at all. Because I feel when we give memberships, that is donating. 99 cents, whatever they take out and whatever is left, is still a donation. And people have to understand, if you gifted every channel that you go in that day, you will be out of a lot. If God didn't lead you to give all of these channels at that particular time, because there may be another time that God will lead you to donate to another channel that you didn't donate to today. So people just need to quit it. Stop it. Stop it. And Keisha is saying blessings to First Lady. Have a great day, First Lady. Blessings in abundance to you. Tim is speaking, Cherry's speaking, Keisha H is speaking, Lynn's life lesson. That is terrible. It's some weird people out here. And it's not just on YouTube or social media. It's real life. People on this app are just the way they are in real life. If they act like this on the app, you know this is the way they are in real life. And as soon as you straighten one, then you become the villain. If you talk straight to people, you become a bad person. Not cussing anybody out, not just being nasty, but just talk straight to people, then they classify you as being nasty. People just don't like truth. I was telling my daughter, and this is going into something else, the other day, people don't like instruction. They don't like your help. And when you're on these jobs and you try to tell them something, they think they know more than you. My daughter is a realtor slash broker, real estate. And she has serviced a lot of people, a lot of clients, but she has patience. As they say, the old saying goes, patience of Job. She has a lot of patience because what she has dealt with and what she is dealing with, I couldn't do it. It's her passion, but it's not mine. I mean, how you take a couple or a person around to several houses, one 3 years, one over 3 years. You're patient with them, you're out there in the rain, you're in the cold, and then one goes, the couple goes after all of these years and buy a home through another agent when they know you could help them, even if it's another agent's name on the sign. I mean, how do you do a person like that? And then why do you get mad when the realtor tells you you have to sign a buyer's agreement? I mean, that's not her rule. Then they get mad. And when you talk to them about it, you become a nasty person. I mean, it is sad, but I don't worry about things like that. I'm at the age now, I don't care about what people say, think, or feel about me because I'm not trying to please people. You will run yourself ragged trying to please people. Treat people right. Treat everybody right. And don't worry about the rest or what people say. You can't. You will lose your mind. And we don't need to lose our minds. We need it. And let's see. Yes, Cherry's saying that's crazy. Well, Keisha's saying that's terrible. Yes, it is terrible. No, get out of here with that. Turn it off. I don't need the music in the background. Go out, Jeremiah and Noah. Go on with the music. Go on. Don't bring that back. Excuse me, guys. And to Sherry says, "Oh wow, yes, wow, wow, it's a wowzer, all right. It's crazy." And let's see. If I have something extra, I don't mind helping out, but when God asks me to donate, I usually do it immediately. And Pat says, God always lead God always lead us to the right person. That's right, Pat. I agree. And Tim says, no, I just keep my chin up and keep moving on. That's right, Tim. That's what you have to do. You can't let it get you down. Hello, Crooked Peach. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So happy to see you. And Cherry says, folks are off as it for real, for real. Yeah. And Tim says, well, what you see here is what you will see in real life. Nothing fake here. That's the way I am, Tim. Peach, I see you are having some, 2 days ago, I think you put up a post. I was looking, I have not commented on it, but it was about your temperature being 30 degrees. Oh my, I know it was cold. And Crooked Peach says, I have no patience for any of it. That's why I just stay home. That's right. That's right, Peach. Just stay at home. I stay in my own lane. That is what I do, Peach. I stay in my own lane. Because dealing with some people, they will make you lose it. Just stay in your own lane, stay out of trouble, and just keep it moving, as Tim says. So, guys, thank you so much. Make comments at the end. Let me know your thoughts about what we've talked about concerning the memberships. I appreciate it. You can disagree or agree or whatever. It doesn't matter. You know, everybody's an individual. Everybody has his own opinions and thoughts about everything. And we have to realize that we all are individuals and we all don't think alike, exactly alike. And that's it. And Tim said, y'all have an incredible day. Much love to you, Tim. Go back with the music. Don't bring it in here, Noah. Okay, guys, excuse me. These are the grandchildren. So I'm going to get off so I can see about them. And I may bake some biscuits. If I bake some biscuits, they will be some, I'm not going to tell you. They're going to be a different kind of biscuit. But stay tuned. I may do it a little later today. So I appreciate all of your input, all of your interactions with each other. And thank you for your comments. Thank you for your love, your shares. And once again, thank you, Charlotte Urban Gardener, for your generous donation. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys on the next video or next live. See you in these YouTube highways and byways. Be blessed and have an awesome day. And I will let you know as soon as I receive the gift, Annabelle. And once again, thank you so much. Take care, Tasharia. Thank you for the finger scent. Hey, Cherry. Hey, blessings to you as well. And Tim says he's got to get ready to drop 3 more videos today. I've been enjoying those shorts, Tim. Keep up the good work. Thanks for all of the gifts, everybody. Thank you, Keisha, for the bronze medal ×3. Thank you so much, everybody. So I will talk to you guys on the next one.